Yeah, I'm back again. Hmm. So I'm going to read out the sacred ritual. Place a hand on your heart and say aloud, I accept my calling as a true medicine woman of the soul, supported on all levels by the powerful grace of the divine feminine. I trust that Mother Nature is speaking to me daily, showing me the way to fulfillment, happiness, and peace for myself and all beings. So you are asked to look out for signs from Mother Nature. She will guide you. You need to start listening to your intuition, pay attention to your feelings, and trust. Trust that you are being divinely led by Mother Earth. God, you're one passionate woman. You're one passionate woman. What a powerful card. What a powerful card. I don't feel like pulling anything more. But let's go. Yeah. When you say power, how can you not have that fierce, fiery, feisty nature? Warrior goddess. Oh, you are wild, man. Look at it. You are wild. You have learned to fight your battles. You are not afraid to go there and fight. Not just fight mindlessly, okay? Warriors are not mere soldiers who obey orders. Warriors answer a call deep within themselves for justice, for themselves and also for others, those who cannot stand up for themselves. So when you're a warrior, you know, you have a kind of wilderness, how do you pronounce it? That within you. You are not afraid to speak up. You are not afraid to cry the war cry and attack when you're faced with lot of injustice. I feel, yeah, you cannot stand injustice. You just can't. As much as you try to be, I think, you know what, you went through a phase when you tried to be very timid and tame and cute and nice and vulnerable, and that may even have been you know, but now you've become a woman. You've turned into a goddess. You're not that young adolescent who was like that. You know the ways of the world now. You know the ways of the world. This time it is her hair that is attracting me. And look at that. In spite of all the wilderness, there are stars here. There are stars here. You should wear makeup. I hope you wear makeup. It looks good on you. It enhances your natural beauty. Many people don't want to put makeup, and that's also fine. But sometimes it's that red lipstick that does the trick, believe me. And we are not even talking of seduction. It's how powerful you feel when you connect to the color red. You speak your truth. You speak your truth. And you have a very direct way of looking at things and people, and very direct way of speaking. You cannot be tamed. You cannot be tamed. Nobody should try to tame you. They'll get hurt unnecessarily. You're very fiercely independent. You're very raw. Very raw. Very potent. You're not for everybody. And I think you don't even want somebody as such. Didn't I say you speak your truth? Angel of truth. You always speak your truth. You need to speak your truth for your sake and for others. Angel of truth. Angels, na? Everybody always presumes angels are nice, light-hearted beings. Nothing. Angels, when they start fighting for you, oh my God. Well, when they start fighting for you means the angels have to fight the devils. Do you think they can be all mild and sweet? Is that what the devil, is that how you defeat a devil? No, not at all. Because as long as you are honest and truthful, you will succeed, no matter what the challenge you face. You are asked to be authentic to yourself, to others, to speak the truth as you see it. Let me have a sip of my tea. And I also got the feeling while looking at the angel of truth, you have seen so much in the world. You've seen the truth of the world so much that it fills your eyes with tears. You're definitely an empath. And in a strange way, you see the pointlessness of everything, even as you go charging into battle for the downtrodden, the weak, the suppressed, those who do not have their own voice for whatever reason. You're the voice of change. You're the voice of transformation. Because it's time for the truth to be told. You're quite an angel at heart and soul. I talked about the soul and see what came. Mermaid soul. What's written here? Can we read it? Love is not blind. It only sees what matters. Your eyes. Your eyes, I said, you speak the truth, you see the truth. Your gaze is very direct. Your gaze is very direct. Somehow that is your life purpose. Your life purpose is about finding the truth, knowing the truth, and then telling the truth. Awakening others with your words. Fighting for truth. What else do we need to know? Oh my, beautiful. Shaman of skulls. Wow. Fearless, it's written over here. And Madonna of roses. Roses, I mentioned them right there. Madonna of roses. I remember reading something about, you have been shamed a lot. You have been shamed a lot in your life. People have really tried you, and people have really tried to stifle you. But you still rise. In fact, I don't know if you will be able to see it, but it is written heart of a warrior over here. And that's what. You have fought many, many, many battles, and that's why you are such an angelic being. And that's what, you actually stepped into your angelic beingness and mermaid soul because you fought a lot of battles, you faced a lot of injustices, and now you can see the world and the truth of everything very clearly. And it doesn't faze you anymore. When you see, shall we say, not really great people, I think there was a time when you couldn't, it would shock you to see that kind of people in this world. And now it is like you accept that the dark also is a part of the world. I was going to say the dark is also part of a light, to be honest. So because we also have within us the light and the dark, and you have met your shadow. You have met your shadow. You did go through a dark night of the soul to come out like this. From skulls to roses, from a shaman to a Madonna. The shaman of skulls is like the card of death. Something big is ending, something huge in your life is ending or has ended. So you've been through it, I would say. You've been through it. This is very beautiful. I have to read the Madonna of Roses. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you don't need to subject yourself to unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself or fear that you aren't being compassionate. You are teaching yourself and others the truth that love is based in respect, and that trying to take what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation, seduction or persuasion is neither loving nor respectful. Thorns are sharp because they need to be. They don't diminish the beauty of the rose. They protect it. And this is what this is. You have learned to protect yourself, to stand up for yourself, to speak up for yourself, especially when somebody is misbehaving with you. There is nothing angelic about you when you step into your warrior mode. The only reason you need to step into your warrior mode is when somebody is doing things that require you to step into that warrior mode so that you don't become a doormat. And you have learned that this doesn't take away from you being a nice person. Many people say, oh, be a good girl. Oh, you are a good girl. But good girls get run over. I think it's more important to be a nice person. Good girls is very, it's almost like, when people tell you good girl, they are patronizing you. They are like, okay, you are a good girl, so you are no threat to me. You are the good girl because you dim your light. Nothing doing. Being a nice person is entirely different concept. Nice person means first you are nice to yourself. If you're not nice to yourself, nobody is going to be nice to you. Being nice involves not being a good girl. You need to stand up and fight and put people in their place to be honest. See, this sentence stands out for me. She knows that people who try to use her do not love her. They are interested in what they can gain from her, not what they can share and create together with her. So, she is not shy to let such unworthy hands that grasp after her feel the piercing of her thorns. Okay. She can allow herself No, no, she can allow others to love her, but she can never put her well being or safety into the hands of anyone other than herself and the Divine Mother who watches over her. She is her own woman, this holy rose, a living temple of the goddess, bringing heavenly beauty to earth. And that's what this is. Many people have tried to put their sordid hands on you, and it may be literal or it may be just, they've tried to take away your purity, your innocence, or take advantage of your gentleness, your angelic beingness. And you have learnt not to be so naive. You have learnt to protect yourself, whether with words or otherwise. You have understood how sacred you yourself are. And you have understood that if you are going to be of any use in the best sense of the word to this world, you cannot allow anyone else to just use you. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yes, you do. You now love yourself enough to value yourself. And with all the roses are the highest frequency in all flowers. So you have definitely gone on to become a rose. Now you vibrate too high. And like the card says, the roses have thorns and the thorns protect. Self-care is of utmost importance when you are trying to be of service to the world. People, sometimes people give of themselves too much, which does not actually help the world. It really does not help the world for you to be a doormat, to be so giving that you forget who you are and you perish. How closely designed these cards are, and how closely designed the colors fall through. See, this is literally like the dark side, and then this is into the light. You have gone from here to here. You have done a lot of inner healing. Obviously, you've done a lot of inner work, and it's not been easy. It's just not been easy. But boy, have you come out shining. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why am I thinking of Gone with the Wind? Scarlett O'Hara, that character is coming to mind. It's one of my favorite characters. You will resonate with her if you have not read the book. Maybe you should. It's difficult to read, but it is so worth it. No, I have not seen the movie, and I don't think the movie will capture the whole essence of the heroine. I got the card, you're stronger than you think, and that's what you have realized. And no matter what happens to you, you know to rise above it. You have it in you to rise above it. Okay, I think we'll pull one last card. Well, it's come. And I'll have to take this because it's coming again. This was the card I was talking. You're stronger than you think. Magdalene. And that's why roses. And Mary Magdalene was so misunderstood. So misunderstood. I feel she was she was such a powerful healer, but the patriarchy doesn't allow women to be who they are. That's true even today. That's true even today. And then you have the card of it became a butterfly. Okay, there is a whole sentence here. Just when the caterpillar thought The world was over, it became a butterfly. And this is your transformation. This is at the center of your reading. You have a bright destiny ahead of you. And I don't like all this black color. I'm like, why? But that's what you're going through at the moment. Just stay centered within yourself and know that you yourself are the light that you seek. You yourself are the light that you seek. A great future awaits you. Maybe as a shaman, maybe as a healer. Something about healing definitely is there in you. I even thought of past life regression, karmic healing. Because see, all these things are not something that everybody can do. Healing people's shadow side, getting people out of their shame, guilt and fear. This is heavy energy work. To transmute these kind of energy requires you to be something entirely on another plane. And that's what you are. That's why you are the light and the bright destiny. It means you can help people with lot of shadow work so that they can come into the light. You can transmute that energy for them, on behalf of them. 1 second, I just want one more card too. I was about to say something, just let me ask the cards if that's so. Yeah. See, it is absolutely true. Princess Savior, you will be saving a lot of people. And you will be saving people from themselves. This princess saves herself. And you will empower people to save themselves. See the color and look of this card, so similar. So similar. You will be empowering a lot of people. See, she's wearing a crown, empowering people. First you will save them, and then they will save themselves. There's a bird here. Again, the theme of butterflies all through the cards, I suppose, all cards. But I love her crown. It's black and white. There is a little bit of white here. The black. See the golden hair. Red orange hair. The solar plexus. The sacral chakra. And of course the root chakra. You'll help people feel more safe and secure within themselves. You will bring them messages of healing, of transformation, motivation. You will tell them the truth. There was truth, right? You will tell them the truth. You will sing the truth to them. I don't know if you're going to be a singer of sorts, or you're already a singer in a choir or something like that. I even got sing the praises of the God. Sing the praises of the goddess. And sing praises about your own self. Sing your praises. Praise yourself. When you praise yourself and praise others, really good things start happening. Praise yourself. Self-love. Oh my goodness, look at this. You must see this. Elk Medicine Woman. That's the first card we had now. Medicine Wisdom, and now the Medicine Woman. I feel you were like this. A young woman, and now you are like this. Those horns have become flowers and butterflies. Certainly medicine is your field in some form or the other. Earth magic also is coming with all the flowers, birds, and of course the butterflies. See, this card tells me about your listening skills. Moonchild, again that which is unseen, that which is hidden, the shadow aspects, the psychic, the illusions, the delusions, the fears, all of that. People will be telling you there with the earrings. I feel people will be telling you all the things that they feel they have done so wrong, which are so unforgivable in their books. And you will listen to it, and you will transform it into roses, into self-love, through self-forgiveness.